Uh, 246 on three accounts. What's that? 246 times three. 738. 738 for the day. Um, in all honesty, if the Fed wasn't doing rates cuts today, it probably could have been more. But I mean, I take it for what it is. Even with me making that 246, I'm not satisfied because I did things that went against my trading rule, and ultimately, if I continue to do those things, it's going to continue to hold me back. So I acknowledge the mistakes that I was making, and I reflected on it, assessed what was causing me to feel the way I was feeling, and the actionable steps I could take to move past that for real. Because at the end of the day, bruh, and that shit is all about self development and trying to be better than you were yesterday. So, yeah. Um, yeah, aside from that though, it was a cool day. It was high volume. That's how I got in the entry in the first place. It was a high volume breakout of a bull flag. Actually, let me just show y'all. Let me show y'all what I was looking at today. All right. Hopefully my mic sounding good, bro, because this thing was tripping earlier. But um, so what I noticed, it was a bull flag breakout. Initially, I thought it was gonna be bearish because the trend line, like price was touching this trend line, kept rejecting off of it. But when I seen it broke out with heavy volume, like look at this first candle today, bro. It broke out with so much volume. I'm like, hold on, bro. I gotta get a piece of this pie. You feel me? And I assessed it and looked at the hourly chart. No, I looked at the 4 hour chart first. I was trying to see. I was like, where is some resistance lines that I could use as support? I seen this right here. This is where price resisted. Like it could not close above here for its life. You feel me? So I figured if it came back down there, it's a possibility it could be used as support, and then I could get a continuation back to the previous highs, or even the highs of this bull flag. So that was my TP2 right there. But volume was like decreasing throughout the day because, like I said, Feds was doing rate cuts today, so I wasn't really about to risk having a large contract size going up here. So I left one for runners just in case it did come up here. But I adjusted my stop loss throughout the trade to it was something like this. Something like this. Like after price made a new low. Hold on. Price had made a new low, right? It was like right here.
Order filled.
High low, high low. We want to set this below the previous low. And you want to keep that. So I just let it run after price already hit my take profit right here. So it was just one contract on the line. Regardless of how it went, I was gonna be profitable nonetheless. So price failed up here just because the rate cut happened at I think one. And when it comes to like rate cuts, the market, I mean not rate cuts, but like the event itself where the Fed talks, the market doesn't like uncertainty. So it's typically like a sell-off prior to the event. And then the market reacts based on the news that happened. So I didn't really account for that when I went to the doctor's office and I got stopped out for it was like roughly above break even. You see, because I got my entry down here, got stopped out right here. But so I'm still like up on that part, but could have been more. Let's not talk about what it could have been. Let's talk about for what it is. Like, yeah. So but yeah, the parts that I want to improve on is I was selling out early. Like you see right here, I sold out some. I sold out probably like two contracts here, two more here because I seen this like you see how it kind of bounced up and made like a new high, like a lower high right here. So I stopped out for two. And then I held the last two right here. I mean not last two. I sold two right here, held one, and then that's the one that got stopped out right here. So the thing I want to change is really just these earlier stops. And if I have like a trading plan, I want to really hold it throughout because I could have sold six contracts here, right? And got way more profit and still had like that additional contract to run up here because, bro, That's just what it was, bro. But I kind of sold out because I seen decrease in volume too. So I mean, like I in the moment, it seemed like I had my reasoning, but at the end of the day, when you trading, it's not like you can predict the markets. You can't predict what's going to happen. That's something I learned from Mark Douglas. He said you can't predict what's going to happen, so you just gotta let it rock out for real. Just trust your strategy, and that's what I failed to do right there. And it's crazy. Like I'm signing this, I made $750 today, and I'm still not satisfied with it. You feel me? And that's the part where I'm trying to like establish more consistency in like my thinking when I'm in the markets. Like looking back at the markets, it's easier to say all these things, but when you're in the market in the heat of the moment, let's say you had this candle right here, and it's going smack like this. You see this, and then you see a drop off, bruh. It's no telling what's going to happen next. You don't know what's going to happen when you see that red candle, and you don't have all this other data to tell you. By the end of the day, like I said, bruh, it came down to me not fully logging in with my strategy, and that's where it kind of cooked me a little bit. Um, but yeah, like moving forward, I'm gonna stray away from making the same mistakes and learning from each mistake, and then over time, bro, everything gonna add up. Everything gonna add up. It's really just like a long game. You know what I mean? It's a marathon, not a race. So I just pace it as such. We gonna see what happens in the next coming days, and not even next coming days, but like just what's to come in the future for real.